So I might do a video on things that really annoy you in Japan, and I've just had one of these days. So I'll just tell you what's just happened now, and I'll tell you some other things that annoy you as well. So basically, I've finished a cafe today, and I went and freshed some rice to send to my wife's family in Tokyo. So to send the rice is like $15. So my wife asked me to get a couple of things on the way home, so I just grabbed $20 out of the cash register in the cafe because I didn't have any money in my wallet. I thought, well, $30 is going to be enough. So I get down to Kuroneko to do the delivery thing, and guess what happened? They have a system where you can't just pay for the box. So if the box is $15, you've actually got to pay $30. So you leave $15 in your account, and these things just annoy me. So you can't just go and post a box and just pay what the amount is. They said no, you have to pay the minimum $30. So whatever the change is gone in to your Kuroneko account. And the reason they do this, these big companies, is everybody has to have a minimum of $30 or whatever in their account, and times that by millions of customers, and they're just keeping people's money and putting it in the short-term money market or something for extra money, and it's just really annoying when you're a good customer. And so what's happened now is I've got to go back home. I've got to drive all the way back home, get some more money, drive back down here and pick up what I've got to get. So, because I already picked $30 out of the cash register, so they've got it all now. So I've got absolutely not a cent on me. I've got to drive back now and get some more money and come back down and get some things. So where normally I'd have my $15 change, wouldn't I? And I could just get the couple of things I was asked to get. But these things annoy you in Japan, and they have all these schemes with points cards and member cards, and everyone's a member of everything. Even small cafes, they create membership cards, and it's just an absolute thing here, and it's just so annoying. And if you go to one of the big petrol stations on the highway or on main roads, you have to go through a series of questionnaires like, are you a member of this, are you a member of that, blah 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 blah, just to pump the fuel into your car. So sometimes it takes longer to press no and all that on the petrol bowser than it is to fill up your car. So you'll find this business model everywhere as well, and it's the membership model, and a lot of places do this, and they just really just run rampant on their members. They ride them hard and put them away wet. So if you want to go and get your computer fixed now, you've got to become a member and all this sort of stuff, and it's just the way the economy's going and the business models here in Japan, and it just gets super annoying. You just want to do some simple thing like post a box, and they're putting all these membership rules on you, and you have to pay more money, so you got money in your account. So I said to the guy on the counter, I said, look, I run a pizza shop, and a takeout pizza's $10. I don't charge people $30 and tell them they can come back and get their 2 pizzas another time. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And the guy looked at me like I was the crazy one, but that's pretty much how it works. So you post a box for $15, but you got to pay $30, so you've got money in your account for next time you want to post something. And here it's just perfectly normal. And it's because everyone does it. And just some simple things like posting something and whatever, you can have some really annoying times here. So this is just a heads up for you guys. So there's going to be lots of little things that annoy you. I generally don't get annoyed with this sort of thing, But when I've got to go and drive home and then drive back down, because somebody's got my money, that just really annoys me. And if I didn't pay the $30, I could never post the box. Can you believe that? So this is just comical. And they just look. I just told them, I said, this doesn't make any sense at all. But they look at me like I was the stupid one or something. But anyway, if you use Kuroneko, you've got to become a member, and you've got to even if you want to post a $10 package, you got to pay the minimum $30. So, and I'm absolutely tired. I've had a busy day. I've got a sore back, and this is the last thing I wanted to do. So be careful on joining all these clubs and stuff. If you go into the electrical store, they'll ask you, do you want to join their store club or something like that? And what ends up happening is they just spam your emails non-stop. So my wife's always sort of does this sort of thing, and her email box is just non-stop, just full of junk. And for anyone looking to set up a small business, people know my advertising strategy that I do here in Japan, and one of them is not to deal with these people at all. So I've had so many people come up to my cafe and they're expecting me to be happy about it, and they asked me to put my cafe in their crappy little catalogue with all the other crappy little places for free. And basically they just get all these businesses and they put them in a crappy catalogue, and then they sell the advertising within that catalogue and give it out to people, and it's just a really bad image because people who read that sort of crap is people you just don't want as a customer. And a lot of Japanese do that, and it's an absolutely poor business strategy. So I'm back home now. That's Steve's rant for the day. But yeah, this stuff happens, and some people really lose it, and I was very close to losing it. These things happen, and I generally don't do much shopping and stuff like that anyway. I just get stuff for the cafe and usually 7-Eleven and things like that. But this is all over Japan, this sort of stuff, and you just got to be savvy to it. So if you use certain companies, that's their business model, and it might not be what you like, but this is pretty much how it is everywhere. So it's coming up on twilight. Lights out on the city. Tomorrow, if we're not going down to get the rice seedlings, I'm going to be doing all this tidying up, and I've got to go back down the rice field and finish off the whippersnippering. So I'm just going to be doing some maintenance around the place, trying to catch up on stuff, and I might do a garden video. But anyway, guys, that's the postage rant, and as always, hope you like the video. So her right eye, it's got a bit of an infection in it. Michan, Michan.
しよしよし。よしよし。はいはい。ねえ、みっちゃん。大丈夫よ。そうだ。おいで。
Cat doesn't want to go out now. Row, row, row. So look at your eyes getting still a bit shut.
Let's go back home.